Hey guys, I just wanted to make a new style of video that I don't usually get to make because of just how freaking long it takes to make them. But, let me just go ahead and say I agree with the Anthony Davis trade. And, real talk, there are a few things that I want to discuss about the future of the NBA. And I want to discuss some, I feel like, unrecognized winners this offseason, because not all teams are the same. Some win, some lose. So, I want to start off with the Pelicans. About the whole Anthony Davis thing. I want to start off with the Pelicans, because people think that Anthony Davis trade was crap for the Pelicans. But I think they actually won. I've seen so many memes about the freaking bajillion people the Lakers gave for AD, and I do think the Pelicans made a good move. However, because the Pelicans just got Zion at power forward and acquired Lonzo, Brandon Ingram, and Josh Hart. Even though Lonzo has a more broken jump shot than freaking Markelle Fultz, he still shot about 33% from three and averaged 9.9 points per game. At the same time, he averaged 5 assists and 5 rebounds. His only major stat that didn't go down was field goal percentage, which kind of sucks. But he would also make a good, like, 8th man or starting point guard with Drew Holiday at the shooting guard. Josh Hart would make a good reserve off the bench. However, he does have fierce competition because of how many freaking guards the Pelicans have. He only averages about 8 points per game and is shooting 36% from beyond the arc as of last season. Brandon Ingram was the best addition to the Pelicans roster, averaging 18, 5, and 3 off of 50% shooting and 33% three-point shooting. And that's and if you add all their points per game up and stuff, I do think that the Pelicans did get a decent amount of return for that. But next is the other side of the spectrum with the Lakers. The Lakers have been making some moves that people aren't really focusing on. They are expected to sign Carmelo at small forward to replace Brandon Ingram, which, as old as Carmelo is, his stats actually aren't all that trash. He averages like 13 and 5, but Carmelo is going to be Carmelo. He only averages half an assist a game. There are some rumors going around that the Lakers have been trying to get Kyrie to sign with the Nets, so D'Lo will come back. If this does go the way they want it, the Lakers will have 3 out of the 5 dominant positions covered, which wouldn't be good because then they would replace the Warriors as the super team in the West. They also apparently want Kemba Walker, even though that's probably not going to happen because Kemba's probably going to go to the Celtics. Yeah, actually, he is. He obviously is. D'Angelo would be a better outside threat than, sorry, I'm so stupid. D'Angelo would be a good outside threat to complement LeBron's slashing. And I think that they've won this off season as well. The next one that is really super underrated that people haven't been talking about is the Timberwolves. They have been trying to get D'Angelo Russell, which they're probably not going to get him because what do they have that the Lakers don't? As well as they've been attempting to clear up cap space so that if D'Angelo does decide to come to them, they might actually have a chance of getting him. They've been trying to clear up cap space for him. They did give away Dario Saric and a pick to clear up that cap space. Having D'Angelo would be a massive improvement over Tyus Jones. Also, they kept Robert Covington, who is 5th on the Wolves in points per game. The Wolves also need to manage minutes with Cameron. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. With Cameron Johnson, who is also a guard. If he leaves the Nets, I see the Lakers as the more likely choice, like I said earlier. the Suns. Even though the Suns have a very long way to go, the future does look bright for them because they've been doing some really good moves that might help them rebuild their roster potentially. Even though they have a long way to go, the future does look bright for them. As they acquired Aaron Baines from the Celtics, they also drafted Ty Jerome and acquired Dario Saric from the Wolves. Saric is a solid forward, averaging 11, 6, and 2 off 38% three-point shooting. Baines also has 7 years of experience and would be a good mentor for DeAndre Ayton. Even though he is on the last years of his career, he's having the best year of his career in three-point shooting. They're also expecting to sign Mike Scott, who shot a career-high 41% from three with the Sixers last year. They hope to sign Ricky Rubio, who is having his second-best scoring season with 13 points a game. And finally, the Knicks. Like the Suns, the Knicks have a long way to go. They're looking to sign James Ennis, which is a debatable choice considering he has had one of his worst seasons. The Knicks, however, have no good starters. Let's just be real. I could start for the New York Knicks this season. The Knicks also have been looking to sign Reggie Bullock, a solid 3-and-D player with a good basketball IQ, averaging 9.3 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. That would make him a good backup or starting shooting guard. Reggie Bullock did have his third worst shooting season, but his best three-point shooting season of his career. Terry Rozier might also sign with them. He'd be a good role player, but not a starting lineup worthy. He also got his highest 2-point% shooting season ever last season. Finally, the Knicks are looking for DeMarcus Cousins, which would be a huge improvement over DeAndre Jordan, averaging 16 and 8. He hasn't averaged less points per game since 2010, which was his rookie season. And his turnover and foul rates are getting better, though. And that's all I really wanted to discuss. I might do a part 2 to this video. I don't know if I will, though. If you guys did enjoy this type of video, be sure to hit the like button. I'll do more like this. And yeah, guys, bye.